guys. John's in his bunk bed.
I'm in my bunk bed, yeah.
Chad's having some nibbles.
Nibbles and bits.
Oh, does that stink, man? That's horrible.
I kind of like it, Shane. No, wait, no, I don't. No.
Talk about what John did when he first got off the plane.
As soon as Johnny got off the plane, he went straight to the croquette stand. And he got himself two croquettes, and then went back.
He bought them out. They sold out of all their
Oh,
croquettes.
so did the girl go home after that?
Yeah.
She had to close the stand down, yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
So we are, this is sort of the first installment of our podcast. We did this our last tour and we got a lot of good feedback from it, so we're going to do it again. We flew into Amsterdam this morning, and we've made it to the Ibis Budget Hotel. This is typically where we stay because it's super cheap, and yeah, we just got up from, how long was the nap we'd had?
5 hours.
5 hours, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So now the plan is to shower. John's showered already.
Yeah.
He put his Vina in the hole.
I did, yeah.
And I'm gonna shower next, and then Chad,
What
and
towel
then.
are you getting? Oh, you showered.
What is there only one towel, John?
It's only one towel.
What?
That's what they do in prison. You get one towel for everyone.
No,
Yeah.
there's one there and one there.
Yeah, they're all used.
You use two?
Sorry. One for the top, one for the bottom. I don't know.
See, most bands would they'd get in a huge fight about stuff like this, but we're so cool and relaxed, we don't care.
Is that your towel?
This is my towel. Look.
Oh, wow.
See? This is what I wipe my face off after the gigs. It's clean, at least. So, unfortunately, we had a show cancel tomorrow already in Borsbeek. He just emailed us and said that show's canceled. So I was able to do some wheeling and dealing here in Amsterdam. We now have a show in Amsterdam at a place called the Waterhole. So we're going to be going there, and we'll see what happens. I've never heard of this place, so we'll see. They say it's fun. I saw photos on Facebook. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, we'll be doing podcasts every day and putting the whole thing together when we get back so that you can listen. So, for myself.
And myself.
And myself.
We'll see you soon. Okay, so we're in Amsterdam right now.
Hello.
Hello. We're just getting back from our show.
It's good.
It was a good show.
Really good show.
Chad killed somebody eating their lasagna. That was too bad. One thing about Amsterdam, there's no like people don't understand, like, if you don't live here, everyone bikes, and there's a reason for that. It's because, like Chad said earlier, it's super stressful. We couldn't even find parking. It's horrible.
The police told us not to park in the police spot.
We tried to park in I guess, what is it? Just police are supposed to park there?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Kept calling us stupids.
Yeah, stupids. Anyway, we're just on the way back to the hotel now, the Ibis. We got a show tomorrow night in Helmond. John's going to see his family.
That's right.
We're playing with a band called the Reptilians. And hopefully there'll be better parking accommodations tomorrow. We sure hope so. So here we are. We're going down to the Music Cafe in Helmond.
Helmond.
We're staying about 10 minutes outside of Helmond, called Noonan. We just all had a nap. We all got showered. I shaved my beard into a mustache. John looked up. John did some studying. What did you do, Chad?
Nap.
He took a nap. So we're playing with a band called the Reptilians tonight. They're Dutch band. And we're looking forward to it. Tomorrow we're in Leuven, in Belgium. And we're playing at the Rock Cafe there. And lots and lots of more shows after that. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
What's the rush when you've got nowhere to go? I just can't keep pace on this human race. Time to stop and just be here for a while and take it
Okay, so we just played Rock Cafe in Leuven. How do you do it?
Lovin'.
No, I think it's
McLovin. We're in McLovin.
No, it's Leuven.
McLovin. McLovin with the love glovin' on.
I'm pretty sure Bart said Leuven.
He dislocates his jaw when he says it. He's like, no. Like, cool.
So we just finished our set. How was the set, you guys, for you?
I haven't sweated like that. I sweated a word, sweat, in years. I actually had to do a wardrobe change halfway through the set.
You did?
It felt like I peed my pants.
Well, the worst I ever sweated was that show in Bulgaria, that all ages show. My pants and my shirt were completely drenched. And my underwear and my socks, everything, my
Everything
shoes.
that goes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a sweaty show. That was the sweatiest for me. But we're sort of, if you're listening right now, it's really, really loud. We're trying to talk as loud as we can because we're in Outmarkt, which is like the strip where we just played, and it's like packed with people.
I took pictures. I'll put them on Facebook. Yeah, you'll get what we're talking about. It's crazy. And it's a Thursday night, and it's nuts down here.
It's nuts.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
You can probably hear it in the background.
Yeah. In terms of John's, what are you eating again?
I don't even know.
What have you been eating every day?
These round, powdery, salty candies that I think they ferment them in an anus.
Oh, yeah.
They put them up in a butt. Every factory worker, that's what they do. They got to take it home in their bum cheeks.
And it severs overnight.
Yeah, and then when they come to work, they deposit it.
So we just finished show in Terneuzen. GPS, you can hear that? The GPS is on. John, are you hungry?
Nope.
What? Why?
So I had 7 barf sandwiches that I didn't have to have.
They were made with barf?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Made with tender, loving barf.
So we played with a Belgian band and a band from UK.
Turn left on Sable
And we're just heading back to Bruges now, to the hotel. Chad's hungry, so we're gonna have to stop for
What was the smell in the club tonight?
oh right. We
it's
thought it might have been gas.
Belgian gas. Holy smokes. That bathroom earlier today, I almost died in there. My eyes were watering. It stunk so bad in there.
Yeah.
Is that why they said no smoking in there?
Yeah, because
Well, what?
exactly. So we're off to Terneuzen tomorrow, Holland, and then Sunday we start our German leg of the tour. We got a press photo shoot on Monday. That'll be fun. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's the Perms here. We're in Terneuzen, Holland, and we're on day 4 of our tour. John's starting to get the hang of things. I would say, right?
You had how many cups of coffee today?
4 or 5?
No, like 8 or 9.
How many
8 or
beers?
9?
How many beers?
None.
Only one beer.
How many beers what?
So far, it's an AA meeting. I'm trying to.
Tour or
What's that?
beer today? Or?
One beer today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering who the other folks with us are, it's our opening support bands, the Reptilians and the Fictionals. Glad that you could be here with us tonight.
Yes.
Usually what we've done in the past, we've asked different bands questions about, playing music and touring and stuff like that. John, start with a first question to the Reptilians.
Who are your biggest influences?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
To start with, but
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
There are a couple actually there, I think.
You guys really like some good music, by the way. You listed some good ones.
A1, yeah.
Alright.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
yeah, but I think our biggest influence at the moment is the Perms from Canada.
Oh, hey, thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I think, stuff like Social Distortion, Gaslight Anthem, Blink-182, the Beatles,
Yeah, good bands.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everything.
Almost everything.
Well,
So, next question's for the Fictionals. So you have a female lead singer. We've had other bands that we've played with before that have female singers. What are the sleeping arrangements usually like if you're playing a show out of town?
Okay. Well, that's pretty fucking awkward.
Okay, another question. Are the guys in the band allowed to fart in front of you?
Of course. Am I allowed to fart in front of them?
Girls
Girls
farting
don't
or
fart.
queefing. That's
Yeah, queefing is not allowed. Queefing goes too far.
There's not a Dutch word for queefing, right? Did you
Gut
say-
skate.
Yeah,
What is it?
You mean like pussy in Holland is kut,
Okay.
and you have fart and it's skate. So gut skate.
You already have
We gotta remember that for the stage tonight.
No, we don't
skate.
actually have a word for it, but we call it like that, a gut skate.
It's like a
It would be
couple of
worse
skates.
if you were
It's like a skate out of your cut.
like farting out of your
Gash
pussy,
fart.
actually.
Say goodbye to all our fans in Canada.
When we finally got to Mannheim, we were finding animals at time. Now we're gonna have a good time. Now we're gonna have a really good time tonight.
So we're gonna have some chicken right now. What's this place called?
The Nord.
We're in Munster. We just finished the Gorilla Bar.
Nordstern.
We're at the
Hostel.
Nordstern Hostel and we're eating at the restaurant next to the hostel.
Supposed to be the best chicken in town.
That's what they're saying. Well, I guess we'll be the judge of that.
There's a guy eating wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, wings would have been pretty good.
Chad's having what kind of beer did you get, Chad?
Bitburger?
Bitburger?
You're drinking more than I am on this tour.
No, what's happening?
I don't know. I'm softening up.
How come the old John isn't here anymore? He left. And it's this new John.
See, you guys like the old John better. I have to live with the old John in the morning.
So, hello, how are you doing, everyone? It's Shane Perm here, just in Prague, day after the show at Potrava. We had a great time last night. It was fun. We had one of the fans at the show last night brought us a Canadian flag, made us feel right at home. Tonight we're in Berlin. We will be leaving Prague probably in the next hour. The guys, Chad and John, just went to do a little bit of sightseeing. I needed to rest, so I've just been sitting here feeding the pigeons in one of the squares here in Prague. Yeah, anyway, it's been a good trip so far. We got, I guess, 4 dates left. We have Berlin, Leipzig, Munich, and Cologne, and then we'll be leaving back home on Tuesday. And yeah, it's been a great experience. This third trip over to Europe. Can't wait to come back. Anyway, that's it for me. Signing off. So, John, what's the beer you're having right now in Berlin?
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to sound it out before you turned it on here.
Sound it out.
Staropramen. Staropramen.
Staropramen.
How do you say that?
Staropram.
Staropram. Did I do it?
Wow.
Staropramen.
Staropramen. Did I get it? No?
He's laughing, so probably not.
Do it slowly. One more time, slowly.
Staropramen.
Pramen.
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Hey!
Well done. You get an A+.
I get an A+. Did I even get the cha in too? Stra. I can't do it now. I'm done. Guess it looks like I'm cut off already.
So we're playing in Berlin tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Dunker Club. How are you boys feeling?
It's good. It's a nice mix on stage. I listened. I recorded the warm up there. It sounds good.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I took a listen to it. It sounds great out there.
I feel better than I did last year at this time.
Why? What happened?
We were severely sick.
Who was sick?
We both were.
Oh, yeah.
So the weather is way better than last year.
Oh, I was sick, man. Oh. I was sick all 2 weeks last year, tour.
Way to keep it a downer podcast, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by paprika chips.
John ate some the other night.
You know what? I'm going to go on record here. I'm going to say Shane's right. I had a couple paprika chips in Helmond. And from there on, my health has gone.
It deteriorated.
Like, I think it not only maybe shaved off minutes of my entire life, I think maybe a week was shaved off. Like, that's
It's possible.
I get to live a week less in my life from those paprika chips. I only had 5.
It's funny they don't have those in Canada.
They're banned in Canada.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like Advil's banned here.
Advil's not banned here. I bought some the other day.
You bought ibuprofen. I don't think they can do
Advil's the same as ibuprofen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they don't get Tylenol or Advil.
Maybe it's Tylenol, but ibuprofen.
Oh, it's okay.
No.
Now we're fighting on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can tell the tour is coming to an end, eh?
We have, how many dates we have left? 4?
I think so, yeah.
4? Yeah, I think it's 4.
All I could really think about at this present moment is Chicago popcorn. What was that called? That was
I
phenomenal.
don't remember.
Oh, if you're ever in the airport in Chicago and you see that popcorn stand where they mix caramel popcorn and cheese popcorn, buy it. Buy lots. Whoa, that's a train. Whoa! But seriously, it's good stuff. I'm gonna bring some home to the familia.
And the plan tomorrow, Chad?
We're going back to Prague.
Oh, we are?
That's awesome. I love Prague.
John's got to buy some more.
Why do they call it Praha?
Praha?
Yeah, that's the other term for Prague.
I don't know. Right.
I saw that a lot.
You know, here's a good question for you. Maybe we could have podcasters send in, and I should probably know this. Maybe you guys will answer this. Why do we call Germany Germany, but they refer to themselves as Deutschland?
Deutschland, yeah. That's the correct term, is Deutschland.
Yeah. Same thing too. Here's one on record. During the Olympics, there was Winter Olympics in Italy, and they called it Turin. And I'm watching CBC. They're like, "We're in Turin," and I go to my Nana's house, and she goes, "That's in Torino." What's up with that?
I don't know. It's probably just
I
a
always
European
refer to it
thing.
as Torino. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know.
I'm alive, but in death, so my money spending, there's nothing to show. Why does it have to be so? Why does it have to be so? I thought that I can do these
to do a little bit of sightseeing. We played Dunker Club last night in Berlin.
That's good. That was a good show.
Good show. Best show probably. Would you say best show of the tour?
It was up there. I had some faves on the tour though.
Yeah.
For sure. It was up there for sure though. Good times.
We're gonna do a couple more press shots today at the Reichstag and the Brandenburg Gates. It's gonna be a fun day. And then tonight we play in Leipzig. Should we do one for old time's sake, John?
Yeah.
When it stops?
When it stops, so we got to keep on talking till it stops.
Okay.
And we got to hit hands. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Coming up. Wait for it. This is going to be worth the wait.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Totally worth
We
the
had
wait.
the whole car. Remember last time we had the whole car and like they couldn't believe how ridiculous we were.
Well, they were saying it too, eventually. It was beautiful. Oh.
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh man, I've been waiting like 3-4 years for this. As much as Chad's been waiting for the currywurst, I've been waiting to say this in a box cart.
We didn't. Did we take the train last year?
No, not in Germany.
Friedrichsfelde Osten. Übergang zur S-Bahn-Linie 5.
Huh? Have they gotten rid of that?
No. Could it be that after we were on the train, they got rid of Auschwitz?
I think no. We'll feel it when it stops. I have a feeling. I don't give up. Don't give up.
Ausstieg links.
Auschwitz links.
All right, so this is the last installment of the 2013 European podcast tour. John is going to be getting drunk tonight. He said earlier in the tour that he was going, what do you call it? Cold turkey?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow you're starting
Sobriety or
sobriety.
You won't have any drinks in the red light district.
No, I'll be done by then. I won't have any money left to buy any.
No, but I'll buy you some.
Okay, well,
We'll
I guess
buy
I'll
you
keep
some.
on going.
You got your toonie that you've been keeping, right?
I've been keeping it in my anus.
For that next peep show you want
What show was that? Or that movie where Christopher Walken kept that watch in his ass? Do you remember that part of the movie?
No.
He's like, I kept this watch in my... Or no, it was his grandfather. It's my grandfather's
Oh, I know what
watch.
movie you're talking about.
And
Yeah.
he kept it in his ass for the whole war.
This is a war movie.
Was it a war movie?
I think so.
It
I
was
can't
like a pocket watch.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a funny scene. He kept it up in his ass. It was good.
So last night in Cologne.
How do they spell Munich if it's spelled M-U-N-C-H-E-N?
Munchies. I got the munchies.
Munich. Muncha? Munchen. Yeah.
Munchin.
Why are we calling it Munich then?
I have no idea. It
was just
it's
like
the same
when-
reason why we were calling Prague, or while we were calling Praha Prague. It's just a North American thing, I guess.
Just like my Torino rants. It's Torino. It's not Turin. Sorry.
Turin.
It's not Turin.
Terneuzen?
Terneuzen.
Talking about Torben again?
What?
Okay.
Torben?
Torben.
I want to go another tour with Torben.
And John slept for 5 hours.
And he's in a little bit of a bad mood, but he says that by having beers, he'll be in a good mood.
That means I'm an alcoholic.
It means that you're an addict.
I got a problem.
Yeah.
Notice the first one perked me up. Why is yours darker than yours?
I don't know. That's probably a Schlossen brow.
Shane put some garbage on John while he's sleeping, and then John choked Shane out. So that'll be on the documentary.
I was like hitting you with like little pellets of paper
Yeah.
for
like a
about
half hour.
half hour, and
Really?
you would not wake
I
up.
woke up with a bunch of garlic clove skin. What the hell is this?
I wanted you to have more garlic to perk you up.
I'm perked.
Okay. Cool. Well, tour highlights quick, and then we'll finish it off. Mr. Smears in Leuven.
Mr. Smears, no, don't do that to me.
Another tour highlight was Leipzig. where the floor almost caved in on the dance floor.
Yeah.
I was pretty scared that was gonna happen because it was I was like, how sturdy is that floor?
Yeah.
I was worried that Chad was gonna get a microphone in his teeth.
Yeah, they were going nuts there. Holy smokes.
I did sound one night.
Oh yeah, last night in Munich, John got to do. It's called JNC, John and Chad Sound Company.
Yeah, Chad's the best monitor guy in Munich.
Yeah. Word's getting out about those two. Chad was like behind John at one point, and he was sort of just.
We looked like Goro from Mortal Kombat. I was doing the front of house faders. He was doing the monitor faders.
The weird thing about the show is that most of the crowd was watching John doing sound at the booth and not even paying attention to the band. So
yeah, it's strange.
They liked the amount of delay that was put on things.
And the other band went, "This is too confusing."
You know what? I'll do my job. You just do your job.
Well, that's it for us. Back this time next week, we'll be back to our regular life in Winnipeg. Is it still snowing in Winnipeg, or is it done?
I have no idea. I have not wanted to inquire about snow at all. So
yeah. All right. Well, it sounds good. One more show. We're going to be going on stage right away here. So, tally ho.
away.